So this is the fourth video about your syllabus. It says course learning outcome. You don't have to worry about that. That's just so that the California State can take a look at it and say, oh, this is what he's teaching. Videos with me discussing each speech will be ready for you to watch soon. The first video will be ready on August the 31st. And then I'll let you know when the second video is ready for your second speech, your third speech, etc., etc., etc. And then speeches are 5 minutes long. All right, so if you give, for 5 minute speeches, if you give a 3 minute speech, then I am happy. Anything below 3 minutes, I deduct points from you. Okay, but if you do a 3 minute speech, then I am happy with that. Up to a 5 minute speech. So this is the way it's going to go. You can give a 3 minute speech. Anything lower, I start deducting points. Up to 5 minutes, if you go a little bit over 5 minutes and 10 seconds or 5 minutes and 20 seconds, you're fine. But do not give me a 6 minute speech, then I start deducting points, or anything over 5 minutes and 20 seconds. And then just use a stopwatch or use a clock to time yourself. Anything to time yourself. You know, like this, I'm using my clock as I'm looking at you in the video. Okay, and I see that, you know, I now have 1 minute and 41 seconds, 43, 45. Okay, so use a clock so you can time yourself and make sure you do not go under 3 minutes and you do not go over 5 minutes. If you go over 5:10, that's fine. 5:20, that's fine. But nothing over that. Okay? All right. So the first speech is, what is special about my family and I? What does my family mean to, what does family mean to you? Your immediate family, your extended family, a family of friends, a family that gets together and you know, parties or whatever. I know we can't do that right now. We're not supposed to, because this coronavirus is horrible, horrible. But you know, what does family mean to you? And the due date for this, 3 minutes to 5 minutes, is September 15th. And then the last date, September 28th. And don't procrastinate. Don't all of you wait until the last day to turn in your speeches. Okay, and try to get them done as quickly as possible. All right, the next speech is, I think I've explained that pretty well to you. I can't think of anything else to say about that. You know, I'll go over, you know, what I'm after in your speeches a little bit later in the syllabus. So make sure that you go through the whole thing so you know what I'm after when I say, this is what you need in your speeches. You need, you know, good intro, good conclusion, etc. Okay? So your next speech is a demonstration speech. If you want to safely get together with a friend to give this speech, you may. If you do the speech with a friend, you both have to choose the same topic. And then you must show your audience how to do something, such as play a game, play a sport, solve a math problem, show a food recipe, or use a computer. And then half of your speech is the demonstration, half of it. And then you make sure that we can see, we as the audience here, can see what you are demonstrating. So if it's a food speech, make sure that we can see every step, step by step. Okay, if you're showing us game, show us that game step by step. Okay, for it to be a really good demonstration. And then half of it has to be the demonstration. So if you're doing a speech that is 3 minutes long, then half of that, 3 minutes? Half of that 3 minutes has to be the demonstration. So that's a minute and what? Minute and 15 seconds, right? No, a minute and 30 seconds. A minute and 30 seconds is demonstrating. It could be the whole 3 minutes if you want it to be. If it's a 5 minute speech, then 2.5 minutes, right? 2.5 minutes is your demonstration. Again, it can be the whole 5 minutes if you want it to be, demonstrating whatever. And then and it's, and, you know, if you do it with another person, then speeches are 5 minutes per person, or 3 minutes per person. And then on the day of your speech, on your demonstration speech, you'll turn in one typed outline, and I'll go over the outlines with you. One typed outline for you and for your friend if you're doing it with a friend. So it's just one typed outline with both of your names on it. Okay, one typed outline with both of your names on it. If it's just one outline for you, then you're fine. Put your name on it. Put your name on it. And, you know, I'll show you how to turn those in. Okay, and outlines are 1 page long. 1 page long. And then the due date is September 29. Last day is October 12. So don't procrastinate on that. Okay, so that's it for this video. And then I'll go on with the rest of your speeches and outlining.